It's from 99 and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Giddey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Williams. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Johnson outside. Back to Giddey. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Giddey's got his second bucket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Swiped it away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay, just right down the throat.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now here's Giddey. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Dort. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Right side, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
pass to Avdia. Over Williams. Avdia can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Giddey. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Avdia with it. Williams picks him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Now, here's Avdia. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Basket good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Takes it out to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
There's Bay. Jones with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. McConnell with it. Siakam outside. No good that time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball, but guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Screen by Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Olajuwon. Ball's not loose. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Siakam inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams. Yeah,
and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 15, Saddiq Bey.
Wizards trailed by 9. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Out to Ibaka. Back to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. The shake. And the layup good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. That shot no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Wizards making a switch here. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team to the wing on the left. The Wizards with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. 44 seconds left in the first half. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Washington. Here's Coulibaly. Still without a basket. On the wing, Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Here's Coulibaly. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Thunder as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shoots the 3, hits the three-point bomb. Coulibaly's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Wizards.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Out to the wing. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 10. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Now, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Siakam. Here's Water. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the field.
Wizards trailed by 8. Left side, Jones. Here's Olajuwon. Chalk up 2 there. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Siakam misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. And that one's on target from the wing.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the basket by Olajuwon.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. At the elbow, Toppin. Stolen by Kispert. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now, Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Olajuwon. Misses off the right iron. Wizards trailed by 5. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Joe. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. And he converts the layup. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Back to Jones. Pass to Olajuwon. And again, the turnover by the Wizards.
substitution on the floor.
And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Olajuwon, no luck. Now, here's McConnell. Inside. Here's Holmgren. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Giddey goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Joe's got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams gets the bucket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Olajuwon left side. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. Rebounded by the Wizards. Olajuwon with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Back to Olajuwon. It counts. And the foul. That one on Holmgren.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Pass to Coulibaly. To the inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
1:56 left in the game. Holmgren can't hit. Wizards trailed by 6. And the wide open shot from Avdia. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And it's Olajuwon missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Knocks it loose. And taken away by Johnson.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Yes!
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact. As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most.